Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 4, the final episode of African and Pregnant. This is actually not the final episode. I am going to do a recap on how it's been being a mummy. So yeah, this is episode 4 and this is the labor story. Now, I thought I was going to, just film the whole process because I had it down planned to a T. But once again, it did not go as planned. So here it goes. But first up, before I get to labor story, here's a bit of my unboxing of gifts from the baby shower. This is from BBX. Her name is Bailey. She designed my baby shower outfit, and she is the sweetest person I've ever met. She sent me this and it was so sweet of her to do this, and the card says, "Dear Stephanie, congrats on your new bundle of joy. I wish you all the best through motherhood, and I am honored to be able to create your special day outfit. Love, Bailey." Like, oh, I love meeting beautiful souls and people that are just so nice. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. Yeah, so the baby has loads of gifts and she's still getting gifts now as well. A bit jealous, but it's okay. So yeah, let's get into the labor story. So this is how it went down on the 15th of November 2019. I went into my doctor's appointment. I'm just a normal checkup. This is a couple days to my due date, and my doctor was like, "Oh," the nurse first, she said, "Oh, your blood pressure is a bit high," and I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe I don't know, I ran to the car before here. I don't know." So she's like, "Okay, we'll check it again when you get to see the doctor." So the doctor's like, "Okay, let's check your blood pressure again." She's like, "Oh, it's still relatively high." So she's like, "Okay, I'm going to send you across to the hospital." So, and I'm like, "Okay, what does this mean?" And at this point, I'm over being pregnant. Once you get to 39 weeks or 38 weeks, 39 weeks, you're pretty much tired. You're always asking people, "Do I look like my belly has dropped? Do you think the baby's coming soon?" So I was kind of excited because she was like, "Okay, you might get induced." But then I remembered the process of being induced, induction. It's painful. I heard it was painful anyway in my prenatal classes. So I was kind of in two minds. Am I excited to get induced, or am I excited that I'm still pregnant? It's just, I don't know. You have to just pick a struggle. And at that point, I was just like, okay, whatever happens, happens. So I went over to the hospital, and they tested my urine, and then they checked my blood pressure, and the doctor comes back and she's like, "There's protein in your urine." I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, "You have preeclampsia." I'm like, and I am okay, I didn't say this, but I did so much research when I was pregnant. I know all about all the Good Baby the Good Baby products. I knew so much about pregnancy from my classes and Google. Sometimes Google is a bit much. There was a time I kept feeling like my baby had hiccups and I was really worried. But when I told my mum and other people "Oh, the baby has hiccups, I feel like she has hiccups," because I read it on Google, they were like, "Do babies in the womb have hiccups?" Yes, they do. I asked my doctor and she said, yes, they do. But I was worried because they were persistent. And on Google, it said something about if the hiccups are so and so. So I was just paranoid. So here's one thing. Do not Google your life away. You'll be all right. Yeah, so back to the labor story. So they told me I have preeclampsia. And I know what preeclampsia is. It's very dangerous. So if they don't get the baby out relatively soon, or your blood pressure continues to rise, it can be very dangerous for the mother and the child. So I was aware of that, and then I prepared my mind, okay, we're gonna have this baby soon. So first they induced me with Cervidil, which is when they push this thing up. Oh my God, that was the most painful thing I remember that more than the contractions. So that was really bad. Then I waited, I think it was 6 hours. So 12, I don't even remember what time, but I just know I was watching Trump's impeachment. That was not impeachment, the inquiry. So impeachment inquiry or whatever. That was the first day, I believe, of the inquiry. So I remember that was playing. And so I think that Cervidil was in for about 6 hours or so. And then they took it out and then they checked I was 3 centimeters dilated. And then after that, I was sleeping, my waters just went boom. And I just said to my husband, oh, I think my water broke. So then the doctors came in again, and then contractions started. Like, they were intense, like intense. So when I got to 5 centimeters, I was like, oh no, I'm not doing this anymore. Where's the epidural? Bring that, nah. And at this point, I'm throwing up, and the anesthesiologist is trying to inject the whatever epidural. First they numb it, then they put a small tiny, I don't even know, it was shit going on at the back. But I'm throwing up, and he's like, ma'am, you need to stay still. No, mister, you need to not do this while I'm throwing up. He's like, well, I have to do it now. And I'm like, I'm throwing up. How do you want me to stay still? So we were just arguing back and forth. He eventually got the epidural in, and everything was just like live. Like, hey, this is what I'm talking about. It was good. Like, I was like, why didn't I get this earlier? I felt so good. And then it started to wear off. And then they gave me one button. They were like, yo, press this button. Every time we feel it's wearing off. I did not know the bill is increasing. I'm just tapping buttons. So after the epidural, it's been a couple of hours, and I'm at 8 centimeters. So I'm convinced that I'm having this baby on the 16th of November, because who's going to be in labor for another 24 hours? Like, oh my God. Like, time is going. Where is this baby? 8 centimeters. The nurse comes in and she's like, oh, well, you're not really progressing. So, yeah, you're just not progressing. And it's been, I mean, we can wait. And I'm like, okay, it was 8 p.m. Let's just wait. Let's walk and wait. 10 p.m., nothing has changed. They've come to check, nothing, 8 centimeters, not even half. Okay, 8 centimeters, what are we gonna do? Oh, the doctor, the guy doctor that likes me came in and said, Madam, if you don't want to be here another 24 hours, like, you'll go to do C-section. I was like, no, I'm at 8 centimeters. There's no way. I'm already near the end. I'm pushing this baby out. Oh my God. Then when I was ready, when I finally decided that, okay, I am going to go to the surgery room, whatever, to the theater, they said they had an emergency twin delivery via C-section. So I have to wait. So I'm like, oh God. So I have to wait another like 2 hours. So at this point, I'm really trying to have this baby on the 16th, and it's like 11:30, no, 11 o'clock, like quarter to 11. So they're like, oh, I have to wait. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna have the baby on the 17th. Okay, no problem. But the fact of the matter is I have to wait. So I don't know when this emergency C-section is going to start, because mine wasn't emergency. And yeah, so anyway, I finally get to the theater, and then they're testing to see if everything is like, if everywhere's numbed. Oh my God. I can still feel the needle thing that they're testing me with, and they're like, okay, well, do you wanna, we can knock you out, like anesthesia. What do they call it? She had knocked me out so I'll sleep. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't want any more drugs, but at the same time, I don't want to be feeling when you're like burning layers and burning through my stomach. So that's what I did, got knocked out. I woke up to a nurse pressing my stomach. What hell? Like, I was in so much pain. I was thinking, is this what? And that nurse was not even nice anyway. All the other nurses were nice. That one was a winch. And I just woke up and she was like pressing my stomach. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, we need to do this so the blood can circulate. I was like, oh my God. I was in so much pain. And then I started shaking, and then I remembered like, oh, that this actually happens to people when they have C-section. They start shaking and they get feverish. So I was trying to control it really hard. So I did do that. I was able to like calm down. Then I looked to the left, and then I saw my husband, and then I saw a baby in the little crib, in the see-through crib. And I was like, there's so many emotions, but I have drugs running through me. I just want to sleep. So I'm just looking like, wait, this baby came out of me. This is my baby. And then I'm looking at my husband. I'm like, and I think I just knocked out, I blanked out again from there. And then the next morning, of course, I'm Nigerian. I woke up to an auntie singing gospel. Like, I don't even know what praise and worship song it was. She came in with like balloons. I woke up, I saw a balloon from my husband, which I later realized. Balloons from my husband, roses, really pretty, and teddy bear. Then I saw my auntie coming in like singing, like blessings of God. Oh, like I was just like, what is happening? The auntie singing, I was looking at everybody like, who are you? My mum come in with a face full of makeup. I'm like, when did she have time to paint her face? Then I'm looking at myself like I have my hair sticking up. I just look like a crazy person. And I'm thinking I just came in for a doctor's checkup and I ended up having the C-section. What's going on here? Then my hormones all over the place. I just feel like crying. Then I'm like, oh, I have a baby. Where's the baby? They bring the baby to me and it's like I forgot all the pain. So I was like, oh my God, this is all really, really worth it. But it can be very traumatic. But I always ask this question, why do people, while I was pregnant, I was like, why do people do this more than once? But then the truth of the matter is you really do kind of forget the pain because of the end result, and I would do it 100 times over, like definitely. I probably wouldn't complain as much, but I would definitely do it again. Like it's been a really, really life-changing journey. And as I said, like I feel like it was meant to all happen this way. I don't question God. Everything that happened was supposed to happen this way because it made me appreciate certain things more in life. It made me look at life in a different way. Like, you know, everything you want is not always going to go according to plan. And also, life is really a blessing. Like, it's not something that you deserve it. Like, it's not something that everybody gets. So giving birth to someone else is something that we should all really appreciate and not take for granted. And I think one of the other things is that people should really not judge people that haven't had babies or are trying, or look at them like, oh, well, what are you doing in your past? The truth of the matter is, it's not always someone is doing something, maybe they had plenty of abortion, like it's not always that, or maybe, you know, there's not always an explanation. Stop looking for a reason why certain things are happening to other people. Just know that like that's part of their destiny, and that's how God wants it at the end of the day. And I don't think we have the right to judge others or look down or condemn others. So I'm really happy you guys I was able to share this. I'm thankful for all the people that also came on as well, even those that said I ate a lot during my pregnancy, which was a complete alteration of the truth, but it's okay. And I hope you guys just really learned from this and hopefully enjoyed it as well. So make sure you subscribe to Stephanie Coker TV and follow me at Stephanie Coker on Instagram and all that good stuff.